Welcome back to God Speaks. This is going to be just an introductory video to my channel so that the viewers will know what this channel is about and how to navigate it for the best experience. So, what is this channel about? Back when 2012 was all the uproar, and there was a lot of worry about, the end of days and the end of the world and the Mayan calendar and the end of the age and the destruction and all those things that could come about. Long before then, I had already been a student of the mystical, the magical, the spiritual, the arcane, the esoteric, the wisdom teachings of the world and the ages. And I had stumbled upon many different messages from different sources that all seem to be saying the same thing. Basically, that the end of all things as we know it didn't have to be the end, that the horrible disasters and destructions and the eradication of most of humanity on the planet didn't have to happen that way, and that there was a way of escape. I was brought up Baptist Christian, and so most of my um, studies at an early age started through the Christian religion and moved through the Christian faith. And so, although I left the rigidity of the religion aspect of it, I kept the spirituality of it. And as I branched off away from the Bible and found more sources about the same master known as Jesus and other sources, including other masters, beings who had achieved the same type of level as him and beyond, etc., gods, etc., I began to have a new outlook, a new insight into the Bible itself and the very religious texts that I was brought up on. And so, as my view became more rounded and inclusive, universal to include many other texts and many other understandings, I began to see deeper into those same messages also being within the Bible itself. And so, while you'll find a lot of things on this channel referencing Jesus and Christianity or Christian texts and religious texts and scriptures and things like that, really this channel is more about the universal laws and applications of those laws and how they permeate through religious texts and these higher teachings, which are in the Christian faith as well as many other faiths as well, and how we can use these secrets to save our planet, to save our species, to stop the end of the world, to mitigate it, meaning to make it less, not as bad as it could have been or would have been, and to usher in the change to the new age with peace, love, harmony, and awesomeness. So, with that being said, you'll find a lot of spiritual texts in here, and I do go through them and I do channel. By channel, what I mean is I embody my higher self at times, my Christ self, my God self, certain versions of my God self, past life selves of an Egyptian descent and ascent. And I bring the full force of my God being into this body for you here and now. And I deliver the hardcore, the meat and potatoes. What is this channel? The meat and potatoes. Look, if you're fine with the milk that's out there and the yogurt that's out there and the baby food that's out there, if you are so sure about what you have been taught and what you think you know, and if you have accepted the truth as you see it to be the truth and you don't want to know any more, then please don't watch this channel. It will change you irrevocably forever, hopefully for the better. This channel is about evolution. You see, I found not only the secret to immortality and eternal youth, not only secrets to evolution, but to godhood, but the secrets to evolving to a point where you are beyond the system of things and yet still can be within the system. Your capacity for choice of free will, and your capacity to serve is so much more widened that I mean, it's pretty much ridiculous. You literally can be a living God on earth. And this teaching is in pretty much almost all of the major teachings that are out there in the world. And if not, then the teaching was changed at some point to fit the purpose of others who would rather subdue people and have them subservient and pay their money and their time and give of their soul basically to endeavors that do not foster evolution, that do not foster the things that I'm talking about. So, although I respect all religions and all beliefs, this is about the evolution of man into what he truly is, a god. And this channel teaches you how to become a god, how to become one with God. And it is, and I do spend a lot of time with the different Christian scriptures and things, and other faith scriptures in here to solely point out that what I'm talking about is not blasphemy, and to prove that even people like Jesus himself did teach these exact teachings. And it was these teachings, which is the reason they got him killed. Okay, because he was teaching people how to not need a priest, a pastor, a church, or anything, and how they could have a direct connection with God, and how they could know themselves to be one with God the Father as well. So this channel is about your evolution into a godlike being, your immortality, physical immortality. Yes, absolutely. Spiritual immortality is a given, but how to solidify even your consciousness. It's about you gaining your superpowers, literally powers, superpowers, to protect yourself, to protect where you live, to protect those that you love, to heal yourself, to heal those around you, to heal those that you love, to command health, wealth, love, happiness, and all the good out of life, and to serve humanity. The purpose of life is love, evolution, and the service to humanity. This channel is about literally how to create heaven on earth. And I apologize for the very long videos and some of the grainy videos and the not perfect videos. You know, I can't wait at a certain point doing this. I'm going to be able to make much better videos and be able to show you the different movies and pictures and things that go through my mind as I'm talking to you, which will probably be a lot better for you to take in than this ugly mug right here speaking to you all the time. But that's what this channel is about, evolution, serious evolution. It will change the way you think, change the way you believe, and hopefully change your focus. And that's really where all the power is. What are you focused on? A portion of your daily experience should be focused on evolution, your spiritual evolution. That's the purpose of life. So that's what this channel is about, helping you to help me and the other masters, gods, beings on this planet who have come back here from the future, from the past, from higher levels, from all levels of existence, come to help humanity and the earth ease the time into the new age without massive death and destruction. So if you want to save the world, this channel is for you. If you want to evolve and get superpowers, this channel is for you. If you have an open mind, this channel is for you. If you want to discover your purpose and why you're here, this channel is for you. If you want to join up in the good fight, the spiritual battle that's constantly going on, which is the true secret behind everything that we witness in life. And if you want to discover the secrets of the universe, then this channel is for you. The meat and potatoes. Like I said, if you want the milk, if you want the yogurt, if you want the baby food, you can go look at a lot of the other stuff out there. I'm going to share with you how to literally change your reality physically, manifest miracles, be a god, fly through the air, teleport, raise the dead, save people, be a superhero, meat and potatoes information. That's what this channel is about. Now, the reason why a lot of these videos are so long is because I'm literally channeling, and the information is coming in and coming through me just the way that it is. Please do not get the wrong idea that I'm a perfect being, and also understand that perfection is relative. It's completely relative. There is no one set of rules whereby a being is perfect. You can describe it in many different ways, but For most people's definition of perfect, I'm not that. I'm teaching you how to access your perfect self here and now, and how to bring that through, and the most desirable and needed times to change your reality the way you need it to, and to pick and choose when you fully do reach your own perfection in your own way, in your own time, perfectly. This channel is about alchemy and transmutation. It is, in a nutshell, about using positive energies to dominate negative energies, and using the positive energies to override the negative energies as you evolve perfectly. So that's really the secret in a nutshell, to be super duper positive and put out positivity as much as you can, overriding the negativity and banishing the negativity from within and around you until nothing is left but the highest, most powerful frequencies, beliefs, thoughts, expectations, etc. And until you live in your own veritable heaven on earth as a beacon of light and as an anchor to the heaven on earth that you are also helping to co-create. So it is about reaching a state of perfection, but your own perfection, your own path to godhood, which will unfold before you like a yellow brick road that leads you directly to your own destiny, simply through love and positive energies and feelings. This channel is also a call to oneness. We as a people and as a planet never more before need to come together and stand up together as the 99% and demand what it is that we need out of life, and stand against those things that we know are just plain atrocities in life, and horribly wrong. There's a lot of gray areas out there, but there's a lot of things that we can just stand up and say no to, like no to war. We don't want that. So let's come together, and I'll be talking more about that oneness aspect, where we need to come together and love each other and tolerate each other and seek for peace and love on planet Earth. That was the message of Jesus. Number one, that you are a child of God. Number two, peace and love on planet Earth and goodwill to all mankind. Okay. And number three, that everything he did and more we could do. And so the reason why I spend a lot of time with the Christian scriptures and the Christian things is because again, and the other religions and their faiths and their scriptures, is because I want them to understand that this is not blasphemy, but this is the point of the spirituality that once was their religion, which has turned business, social club. Okay. So that's the point of this channel. Navigate it as you wish. The information on here is so powerful and so much the meat and potatoes that you will experience paranormal events that you may not know or term as paranormal, what I will describe as mostly distraction. You could, go completely uninterrupted for the longest period of time, and then try to watch one of these videos straight through, and you'll see the miracles of distraction that come up in your life, the sudden phone calls and the texts and the things that you have to do, and the people asking for your help, and the bird that flew into the window, and who knows, whatever, all kinds of crazy stuff will happen, just because what this channel really, really deeply is about on so many levels is telling you what they don't want you to know. So I hope you enjoy this channel. I hope you have the patience and the true desire to know these things and to do these things, because if you do, you will be able to watch these videos straight through, say no to the distractions, hold your place, come back to it, finish it, and apply it, and reap the benefits of this amazing information, which I have found and brought to you, because it's my passion to study these things, to know these things, to do these things, and to promote these things so that we can heal the world and make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. That's Michael Jackson, baby. I love you. Peace out. God speaks.